So Pat, when was it that you engaged Tom Grafeo as your financial advisor?
I think it was about 15 years ago or so. I had relocated from Pennsylvania to California, and I was looking for a new financial advisor.
And what were some of the factors that led to you choosing Tom as your financial advisor?
I could tell right away his integrity. He is very ethical, and I definitely liked that he has a personal relationship with Christ, as do I. So I knew that our path would align appropriately.
What kind of service have you experienced from Tom and from Dove Investments over the years?
Top-notch, personal, prayerful, right on point. When I meet with Tom, he asks me a lot of questions, explains things about finance that is usually, way above my head, and puts it in simple terms that I can understand.
When you look ahead right now, what's the most important goal in your future for your finances?
Retirement.
Yeah. And how has Tom helped you work towards that?
Well, we're meeting in a couple of weeks, and we're going to talk a little bit more fine-tuned. We've been talking over the years about trying to, head into retirement, and I'm about 5 to 7 years out, so I'm hoping that we can do something that's more on the 5-year side.
Has there been a memorable moment in your time with Tom and Dove Investments?
Yeah, definitely. I shared with Tom that I was unhappy at work and that I was job hunting. In a short phone call that came around within a short period of time, he shared with me that he reached out to a business neighbor who was in the legal field and mentioned my name and that I was job hunting, and would she keep me in mind? And she said absolutely. And just because she knew Tom and I knew Tom, that she was happy to do that, asked for my resume, and is out there job searching. And really appreciated that. And when he mentioned it to me on that second phone call that he had done so, I told him, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And if you wouldn't mind also just keeping me in prayer. And he says, well, why don't we pray right now? And so he led me in prayer for a job search. And it was a very touching, very memorable time for me.
Anything else you'd like to share for our listeners about what it's meant to be a part of the Dove Investments family?
I like that Tom has brought you in, Rob. That when we get together and we have our annual updates and mid-year reviews, that we're led in prayer. There's a devotion. I like that Tom has his son involved in the business as well. Gives you a definite sense of belonging to a family.